Was Jesus crucified on a Friday and resurrected on Sunrise Sunday? Are you sure? Have you proven it for yourself? Or have you merely accepted it, simply because the overwhelming majority believe it as fact? There were no eyewitnesses to the actual resurrection, so we must turn to the only reliable authority for proof, the Bible. And what does the Bible say? Jesus Christ himself told the religious authorities that he would be in the tomb 3 days and 3 nights. But a Friday crucifixion and a Sunday resurrection do not add up to 3 days and 3 nights. Religious scholars maintain that 3 days and 3 nights was a common Hebrew idiom referring to parts of 3 days and 3 nights. The book of Genesis says, an evening and a morning describe a complete 24-hour day. Clearly, 3 days and 3 nights is a literal period of 3 24-hour days, or a duration of 72 hours. Was Jesus then in the grave for the entire 3 days and 3 nights? Both Matthew and Mark, using the Jewish method of reckoning time, record Jesus died at the 9th hour, which corresponds to our 3 o'clock in the afternoon. He was buried that same day before sunset because it was a preparation day. What is a preparation day? A preparation day is that day before the Sabbath, when all manner of activities such as cooking and housework were done. Consequently, many have mistakenly assumed that the crucifixion was on a Friday. But the preparation day referred to here was what John called a high day Sabbath, the feast day of unleavened bread, one of the 7 annual holy day Sabbaths, which began at sunset Wednesday that year. That's why Joseph of Arimathea had to bury the body of Jesus before sunset. So Jesus was buried right before sunset Wednesday. His body was in the grave the 3 nights of Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And in the 3 daylight parts of Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. To fulfill the sign he himself had given the Pharisees, Jesus had to have risen before sunset on Saturday, after exactly 3 days and 3 nights, 3 24-hour days, 72 hours in the grave. And he did, exactly as he had said. At dawn Sunday, while it was yet dark, as the sun was beginning to rise, these 3 women, Mary Magdalene, Mary the mother of James, and Salome, went to Jesus' tomb. But when they got there, they found the large stone had been rolled away and Jesus' tomb empty. They saw a young man, actually an angel, who told them that he is not here, but he has risen, just as he said. Jesus Christ had risen from his grave late Saturday afternoon, right before sunset. By sunrise Sunday, he was already risen. The plain truth of the Bible is clear, despite the claims of those who staunchly adhered to the Friday crucifixion, Sunday resurrection tradition. Jesus Christ was crucified, died, and was buried Wednesday afternoon before sunset on the preparation day for the annual high day Sabbath of unleavened bread that began sunset Wednesday, not the weekly Sabbath from Friday sunset until Saturday sunset. He remained in the grave for exactly 3 days and 3 nights, from Wednesday before sunset to Saturday before sunset, when he rose from his grave. It was not a Sunday resurrection. It was a Saturday resurrection. This is Ross Abasolo with the Constant Church of God.